Hi guys, how are you? Good morning. I hope you people are doing well. My name is Shivam Pandya and I welcome you all to Careerwill GS English Medium, this lovely platform. So as you people know that is in this particular section, we're going to talk about the boosted dose of current affair. So I welcome you all to this lovely platform and let's get started for the current affair, which is going to be very important for our upcoming examinations like SSC, NDA, CDS, AFCAT, or any other defense examination, along with state public service commissions, okay, or any other one day examination. So, in this particular section, we're going to talk about the current affairs. So, I welcome you all. Come on. Now, guys, the very first question is on our screen. Just look towards the question and try to answer the question. Okay. Now, what does very first question wants to say? Now, let's get started about the things. The first question is on our screen, and this particular question is about recently India achieved a technological milestone by conducting its first successful quantum key distribution test over 4 crore 4 crore multi-core fiber MCF. Which organization lead this achievement along with the Strill Technology Limited? Okay. Now the question that may be asked in the examination from us, and the question is that India has achieved. The question could be asked in the examination, and the questions are like, that recently India has achieved technology first successful quantum key distribution. Okay, 4 core multi-core fiber. Okay, the name and the organization which is helping India with Stellite Technology Limited. Now, the right answer is C dot. Okay, C dot has tested this particular. Now, let's talk about some other informations, and the other informations are like, let me tell you that India conducted first QKD test over 4 crore multi-core fiber. Okay, center for center for development center for development of telematics. Its full form is Center for Development of Telematics and Stiller or Still Technologies Limited, STL. Okay, these are the things. Now, when we talk about the quantum key, remember, guys, when we talk about the quantum key, so quantum key distribution, what is QKD, quantum key distribution? It's a secure communication method that is used in quantum mechanism to exchange the encrypted key that you people see in WhatsApp also. Okay, encryption key is used. Multi-core fiber. What is multi-core fiber? It is an advanced type of optical fiber with multiple core, allowing high speed and parallel data transmission. It's allow high speed high speed and parallel data transfer is the. So these are the things that we people need to know. These are the things that we need to understand about the subjects. Okay. Now, buddy. Now, these are the things. After this, let's talk about the second question. Okay. What does second question wants to say? The World Heritage Day 2025. Okay. World Heritage Day 2025 observed on April 18. The first question that may be asked in your examination is World Heritage Day is observed on which day? It's April 18. The first question. Okay, next. Highlights the importance of preserving culture and national sites. What was the theme of the World Heritage Day? The second question that examiner may ask you, that what's the objective to celebrate World Heritage Day? It highlights highlights the importance of preserving cultural and natural natural site. So these are the things that we need to understand. Okay. Now, what was the theme of this particular event, World Heritage Day of 2025? Okay, you should know about the theme. Now, buddy, when we talk about the theme was shared cultures, shared heritage, and shared responsibilities. So, D is the right answer. That shared culture, shared heritage, and shared responsibilities are there. Okay, we all share the things. Now, when we talk about this particular thing, the key point uh, that it aims to raise the awareness about the protection and conservation of the global heritage. What is what does its aim? Okay, its aim. When we talk about the aim, its aim is to raise awareness about the protection and conservation of global heritage. Okay, this is the aim. Now, these are the things. We should also know one thing, that International Day for the Monuments and Site. It was established by International Day for Monuments and Site. Same day it is also celebrated. And this particular day, when we talk about this particular day, it was established by ICMOS. What is ICMOS? International Council on Monument and Site, in 1982, and it was approved by UNESCO in 1983. Okay, UNESCO has approved this in 1983. So these are the things that we need to understand. Now, UNESCO World Heritage Sites in India, there are, as of 2024 data I am telling you, we have the 42 sites. Okay, UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Let me write down this. Okay. UNESCO World Heritage Sites are there, are 42. Are 42 as of 2024. There are like Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, Sun Temple, which is in Konark. Okay, Kaziranga National Park. So these are the things. Okay, now remember the theme. It's the shared culture, shared heritage, and shared responsibility. Okay, so these are the things. The day is observed on 18th of April. Its objective is the highlight importance of the preserving culture and natural site, and its aim is to raise awareness about the protection and conservation of the global heritage. Okay, on the very same day, another day is being observed in the in, International Day for the Monuments and Site. Okay, ICMOS. It was established in 1982 and approved by UNESCO in 1983. When we talk about UNESCO at present in India, we have 42 sites. Okay, at present in India, these sites are there. Okay, so are we good about these things now, buddy? Let's talk about the third question. Third question. So just it's on your screen. So look into this and try to answer the question. Who was appointed as a deputy finance officer of in, Indus Bank effective April 18, 2025? Okay, now it's Arun, Rakesh, Santosh, or Rajiv. Come on. Chief Financial Officer, Deputy Chief Financial Officer, who is being appointed. Now, when we talk about the Deputy Chief Financial Officer, is the Santosh Kumar. Okay, Santosh Kumar is the Deputy Chief Financial Officer. He is effectively appointed from 18th of April, 18th of April 2020. On this particular day, he is appointed as the Chief Financial Officer. Now, guys, remember this fills the gap after the department of Arun Khuranas. Okay, uh, he filled the gap. Santosh Kumar filled the filled the gap that is made by the Arun Khurana. Okay, Arun Khurana. He was the former deputy officer. Okay, chief financial officer. He was the deputy chief financial officer. The bank is still searching for a permanent CFO. That's why it is in news. When we talk about Indus Ind Bank, a major Indian private sector, and its headquarters is in Mumbai. Okay. When we talk about this particular bank, it's a uh, it's a that bank. Its headquarters is in Mumbai. Okay, it is present in Mumbai. So these are the things. Okay, now guys, what's the role of the deputy CFO? When we talk about the role of the deputy CEO, so remember that the role of the deputy CEO is to support the CFO. Okay, he has to support the CFO. That is the full form of CFO is the Chief Financial Officer. Okay, he have to support the CFO. After this, after this particular thing, when we talk about the next particular thing, and the next thing is that just give me a minute. He has to support the CFO, and many act and as intermediate led during the transition. Okay. Now let's come towards the next question. Now next question is the fourth one. Okay, we have the fourth question on our screen. Just give me a minute, buddy. If you have any doubt, then do let me know in the comment section. Fourth question. In April 2025, which country announced the export restrictions on the 7 rare earth elements? Okay, citing strategic concerns aimed global trade tension. Okay, like we can see nowadays that China and India, they all are uh, making the trade war or tariff war. Okay, so let's see what happens. Come on, you have to answer this particular thing. Now, guys, when we talk about the rare earth element, okay, elements. Rare earth elements is a group of 17 metals critical in high tech industries, and industries are like smartphone smartphone, okay, EVs, electronic vehicles industry. Next one is like missiles. Okay, in these particular industries, this rare metal is used. Okay, now when we talk about the name of the country is none other than China. Okay, so China has put this particular restriction. China imports export restriction of rare earth elements. Okay, when we talk about these particular elements, remember guys, these elements are vital for electronics, green energy, and defense purpose. When we talk about China's dominance, it controls over 60% of the China controls 60% of the global rare earth elements. Okay, it controls 60% of the global rare earth elements. So these are the things. Okay, buddy. Now, and remember, it produces earth production and overall 80% of the global refined capacity China controls. This is the power of the China. Yes. Now, what does the strategic use? China has historically used rare earth element export as a diplomatic and economic tool. And how does it will impact the global economy? Its restriction can affect the supply chain, manufacturing cost, and international trade dynamics. Okay, so these are the things. Now, fifth question. What does fifth question wants to say? Which union minister recently inaugurated the Athlete Passports Management Unit? Okay, it's APMU at the National Dope Testing Laboratory in New Delhi. Anti-doping agencies are there. So which union minister has done this particular thing? Okay. Now, what is the purpose of this particular thing? Okay. When we talk about the purpose is to enhance anti-doping measures using athletes' biological passports. Okay, anti-doping methods using athletes' biological passports using its purpose is to purpose is to enhance anti-doping measures using using athletes biological passport. Okay, its aim for clean and fair sports. Its aim is for clean and fair sport. Its objective is that if any athlete has taken any drugs or any supplement to enhance his performance in that particular sport, so its objective is to stop those particular activities. Okay, to stop those particular supplements, to stop those particular things which sportsman is taking to perform his or her that his or her performance. Okay, now are we good about these things? No. Now, there is an agency which is known as WADA. Okay, which is known as WADA. WADA is World Anti-Doping Agency. World Anti-Doping Agency. WADA. What's the name of that particular officer? The name of that particular officer is the Doctor Mansukh Madavia. Okay. Okay. C is the right answer. Now, let's move towards the next question. Sixth question is on our screen. So have a look upon this particular question. Now guys, sixth. India's first Cape and Trade scheme for the particular matter implemented in which city? Okay, led to a 30% reduction in population as per recent study. Come on. It's particulate matter. Okay. Okay. Cape and Trade scheme for particulate matter. We have SPM 2.0. We have these particulate. These are the pollutants. SPM are the pollutants. Okay, so these are the pollutants. Now, it's in Ahmedabad, Surat, Vadodara, Rajkot. That it is in the Gujarat state, and right answer is Surat. Now, guys, when we talk about the side information that results in 30%, it will result in 30% of pollution reduction. 30% pollution reduction. Okay, the study published in the Quarterly Journal of the Economics. Okay, so these are the things. Cape and trade system, government set What is Cape and Trade System? When we talk about this particular scheme, so remember that government sets a pollution limit, that is the cap. Cap. Companies can buy or sell permits to emit pollutants within that cap. Suppose, for example, if I have the right to do the pollution of 100 units, okay, and if a person X is there and he or she has the right to do the pollution of remaining 100 units, but I have done the pollution of 50 units only. So this is the pollution that I have done. And what's the remaining part? Remaining is 50 units. Now guys, this particular X person has done the pollution of 150 units. He has exceeded his limits of pollution, but I have not exceeded my limit. I am under my own limit. So I will sell my extra 50 points to him. This is in the form of certificate. So he will show the remaining 50, that is this portion. Okay, by buying the certificate, he will reduce this particular 50. So his emission would be now only of 100 units. Okay. So by doing this particular thing, his portfolio will be clean. He will not be fined heavily. So these are the things. So these are the things that company do. Very good, Dinesh. Very good, buddy. Good. Surat is the right one. Come on. Now, after this, next question. Seventh question. Just have a look. India recently signed an agreement to host the headquarters of the International Big Cat Alliance. In which year was IBCA launched? Come on. India recently signed an agreement to host the headquarters of the International Big Cat Alliance, IBCA. In which year was IBCA launched? 2020, 2021, 2022, or 2023? In which year this particular thing was launched? Now, guys, when we talk about it was launched in 2023. It was it was launched in 2023 by PM Narendra Modi. By PM Narendra Modi, its focus area is the conservation of the seven big cats, seven big cats through international collaboration. International collaboration. Okay. Now, International Big Cat Alliance, it's a global initiative to protect seven major big cats. Okay, seven major big cats to protect these seven major big cats. Now, guys, what are those particular seven major big cats? The very first is the tiger. Second one is the lion. Third one is the leopard. Fourth is the snow leopard. Snow leopard. Fifth one is the puma. Fifth is the puma. Sixth one is the jaguar. Okay. Jaguar. And seventh one is the cheetah. Cheetah. So these are the seven big cats. Now, after this particular thing, remember one thing, guys, that India is the home key of the population of several big cats, especially tiger and lion. And remember, India is the only country. India is the only country where we find both lion and tiger. Okay. Okay. In Gujarat, in Gir range, it is the natural habitat of the Asiatic lion, and in Madhya Pradesh we find the tiger. So it's a natural habitat. Okay. So these are the things. Are we good about these things? Now, the alliance support the research capacity building, habitat conservation, and anti-poaching effects. Okay, so these are the things. So that's why India is taking the initiative. Okay, due to this particular things. Now, in which year? It's 2023. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched. Okay, so this is the thing that we need to understand. Come on. So, buddy, let's move forward. Let's talk about the things. Eighth question. What does eighth question wants to ask? According to the Defense Minister Rajnath Singh at the Defense Conclave 2025, what is India's target defense production value by the year 2029? What is our target of the defense production in 2029? Okay. What is our current level of defense production? The target is 3 lakhs crore, and current level when we talk about the current level, it's rupees it's rupees 1.60 lakh crore. Okay, so this is the current level. After that, it was announced by the Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, and its aim is to boost self-reliance, reduce import dependency. Is to boost and import dependency. So this is the aim. Now, guys, now, do let me know in the comment section that are we good about these things after this. When we talk about the Defense Conclave 2025 key platform to discuss the India's future in defense manufacturing, part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is the Self-Reliant India initiative. And remember, guys, India is focusing on indigenous manufacturing of the arm, ammunition, and advanced defense technologies. And the policies like positive indigenization list, FDI reforms, and DRDO partnership are supporting the missions. Okay, so these are the key features which are supporting the mission. So remember about these particular things also. Now, buddy, let's move towards the next ninth question. Ninth question. As per UN CETA forecast released in 2025, what is the projected GDP growth rate of India? Come on, projected growth rate GDP of India. Now, guys, remember one thing we have to know. We have to know, and this is the important one. According to World Bank forecast, World Bank forecast, the GDP of India will be around 6.3% growth rate will be. According to IMF, International Monetary Fund forecast, the GDP growth rate would be 6.1%. According to RBI, Reserve Bank of India, the GDP growth rate would be 6.5%. After this, according to United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, okay, UNCTAD, the GDP growth rate of India would be around 6.5%. Remember, these are the important. Next one, according to Asian Development Bank, the GDP forecast of India is 6.7%. According to Moody's forecast, the growth rate is around 6%. After this, we have the Fitch rating forecast. According to it, India's GDP growth rate will be 6.2%. Next one is the Standards and Poor S&P. It has estimated 6.3% growth rate in GDP. Okay, so these are the things. So what is the right answer? According to UNCTAD. So the right answer is the 6.5%. You should know about these particular data also. This data is again very important data. We should know about this data, guys. Remember, this data is the important one. Okay, we should know about this particular. Now, let's move forward. Let's talk about the next question. Okay. Now, guys, next question, and one more thing. According to World Bank, also we forgot about the World Bank. Next, World Bank. What's the GDP forecast of World Bank? When we talk about the GDP forecast of World Bank of India is 6.3% growth rate. Come on. Acha, I have written World Bank here. Come on now. I forgot. 10th question. 10th question. It's on your screen. Just look towards the 10th question and try to answer the question. The James Webb Space Telescope recently detected possible sign of life on which exoplanet, okay, I'm sorry, on which exoplanet, as per research led by Cambridge. Okay, the thing is reflecting, so that's why. So I read the question again. The James Webb Space Telescope recently detected the possible sign of life on which exoplanet, as per research led by the Cambridge University. Come on. Remember the discovery tool. Okay, remember the discovery tool. The discovery tool The discovery tool is of NASA's James Webb Space Telescope. Okay. And what is the name of the exoplanet? It's K218b is the name of the exoplanet. Okay. It is evidence of atmospheric molecules that could indicate potential life. So these are the things. Okay. Now, what's the name of the planet? It's K218b. Okay, when we talk about the K218b, remember guys, a super Earth located about 120 light years from the Earth. Okay, it's known as super Earth. It is around 120 light years away from the Earth in its habitat zone of its star. Okay, so these are the things that we need to understand. Now, this James Webb Telescope, it was launched by NASA in 2021 and it's the most powerful space telescope ever used for studying early universe and exoplanet atmosphere. So these are the things that we need to understand. So I hope that we are good about these particular things. Okay. So this is all for today, guys. Okay, now I'll see you at 3 p.m. with geography lecture. There we are going to talk. There we will going to talk about the major plateaus of the world. Okay, so this is all for today. I hope you people enjoyed this lecture. Thanks a lot, Jain. Thank you so much. Bye bye, and again, Jain to all of you. Enjoy your day with your full energy, with your full enthusiasm. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you and Jain. Bye.